Now let's get started integrating Firebase to our application. If you don't have an account yet, you can go ahead and create one. And as for pricing goes, the Spark plan, it's really generous, and you can create quite nice applications just by using the free service, which for this course, we're not gonna go through anything that we will need to upgrade or put your credit card. So create a free account and let's get started. If you go down to the console, we first need to create a project and set it up before we can start using it. And here in the console, we can just click on the add project. Now, for the naming, you can choose whatever you like. I'm gonna add that. On the project ID, this is gonna be in the URL, so you can configure it in here, so we can have a nicer URL after. Now for the location, you need to pay attention because the analytics, it's alright. This is for your billing. They're gonna send you an invoice with based on the country you choose in here. So I live in Slovakia, I'm gonna choose that one. But the Cloudflare store, this you cannot change after. So I live in Europe and I'm gonna set mine to Europe. But once you create a project, you cannot change that. And then you can just click agree and create project. Now with that done, it will take you to this console page. So now before you can use it, you need to instantiate your database and your bucket. So let's go to the database. In this course, we're not gonna be using the real-time database. So you can go up here on the Cloudflare store and create database. And let's start it in the test mode. We're gonna deal with the security after. So just click enable. And now for the storage, you need to do the same. Because otherwise, if you don't do this before you start using, you're gonna get an error. So just get started and continue. Now with this done, we are ready to go. And there's one more thing here that you can set, project settings, here on the cog. And the public facing name here is, for example, we're gonna be using the email link. And this is the name that's gonna show on the email. So we can also edit these ones. And the support email. Now there are some more options in here that we're not gonna go through right now, but you can take a look. This is enough for our project now. So if this is done, you go back to project overview. And here we're creating a web application. So if you click in here, and then you have this object in here that we're gonna use after to create our project. And you'll be able to access your application with this link. And in the next lesson, we're gonna configure our application to talk to Firebase.